Hello Pisces and welcome to your March 2017 reading. I'm Jane from Angelic Connection and I'm here to have a look at the general energies. Quick overview of what's coming up in March for you. This is a general reading, so it might not resonate with everybody. Watch your moon and your rising signs. That will also help to give you a bigger picture. And if you want me to look at your individual situation, my details are in the contact box below. So let's have a look at what's coming up for you. This this reading is quite a clear message about moving on. I know we've just finished, obviously for Pisces, we've just finished the end of February, the eclipses on the Pisces Virgo axis, really over the last 18 months, which have been huge for you. And for Virgos, but definitely for Pisces. There's a lot of activity in Pisces at the moment as we hit the end of February too and into March. And a lot of Neptunian energy, which can be quite foggy and confused and dreamy and ungrounded, which is the downside of it. Obviously not the upside, is huge creativity and connection spiritually. But we can get a bit lost in that. And what seems to be happening for you is that you'll be trying to create something new, or you're trying to be completely autonomous with a magician and trying to sort of get your life together really, or it's starting to come together in the way that you want after a very long period of limbo and transition, and not exactly sacrificing. It was like a happy sacrifice in that you kind of understood that you had to go through it, but you've been trying to come out of it and reach the end. What it's really coming up very strongly with in terms of, and this is all around relationships for you, relationships of all kinds, is moving on from past pain. There's a block here. There's a block that's created because you haven't quite moved on from a previous emotional situation or relationship. This could be a love relationship, it could be family, something to do with a family relationship, or even a business partnership. But there's something that you need to move on from and leave in the past. You need to leave it in the past now. And it's just been dogging you still. And you might have thought you've got over it, but you haven't. And it looks like you're going to be offered something, or that there's another partnership, whether this is business or romance or whatever it is, friendship even. You're going to be offered this chance to collaborate, to partner, to create a unity, to get to know somebody. And part of you is really, really feels good about that. But there's another part of you that's going, nope, I'm not going through that again. I'm not going to let myself get hurt again. I'm not trusting again. I'm not putting myself in that position again. So all your efforts to try and create what you want are actually being blocked by this closure that you need to find. I mean, sometimes people find that something that happened with a parent can actually, they see a pattern in their relationships all through their adult life, and that's with romantic relationships, but it relates to a treatment by a parent. This is something that's holding on because of when you were hurt by somebody else, and you need to just walk. You need to leave it now, and you need to walk it away. Otherwise you're going to keep kidding yourself that you can make your life work, that you can spiritually connect, that you can really get everything going holistically, and it's not going to happen until you can let that go. So with the combinations that we've got here, the Magician, the Hanged Man, Three of Swords, Seven of Swords, Two of Cups, Four of Cups, the partners and the pairings that are going here, and this dynamic is very, very clear that it's now time to work out what it is that's blocking you. You might know what it's blocking you, and you just don't want to let it go. Could be ceremonial burnings with the full moon in the middle of March, might be a good idea to allow you to move on into new energy, because there's some lovely partnerships awaiting you and fresh starts. And I'm just being told you need to stop being so independent. There's still this lack of trust there that needs to go. It needs to change if you're going to move on and actually create what you want. Because with the Magician at the start, you're trying to create something. And this is very much about wanting to create a whole life, a way of being. It's not just about finance or work or earth or home or relationships or love. This is about a whole way of being, you as a person, a holistic soul. So there you go. Good luck with that. Good luck with identifying this. Just have a look. Just have a look at what you're doing. And of course, it's going to be different for every single one of you. If it doesn't resonate with you at all and everything's wonderful and peachy in your world, have a look at your moon and your rising sign and see what's coming out of those. But this message is very clearly for those Pisceans, especially with the eclipses, all the Neptunian energy that's going on, all the planets clustering in Pisces with this eclipse at the end of February, moving into March, that it's time to shed and it's time to move on and it's time to stop, so that you can actually move into the deep emotional bonds that you actually would love to have. Okay, Pisces. So have a great month. If you want me to look at your personal situation, do get in touch with the details below. Do let me know in the comments how you get on, and I will look forward to speaking to you in April.